And hello to Friday's Gothic 2 stream, where we go on with the city of, or the mansions of the builder's quest. You may wonder, why are we in a different location and why do we have that timestamp there? I actually did something in the off. I killed 4 wolves, I'm sorry for that, but I collected everything from the goblins, sold it, which brought us up to 14,000, I think. And then I bought some mana essences to have a good ride on. It's the mansions of the builder's quest, as I said before, so there are a couple of, well, mansions where we need to get some tablets. We already, I think, have 2 of them, right? Let me see. Yes, the purple stone tablet and the blue stone tablet, and we are hopefully going to find the 3rd one. There is another one to the east, which I don't know if we are going to touch that today. Of that I'm not certain, but we will hopefully find that out. What we probably will try to, we have a couple of things going on there, right? So we will actually, I'm sorry, I was distracted there for a second, go for the bandit armor, which we are missing, and then we'll see what we go on. So the question is to the right, to the left, I have no clue, but we begin with going to the right or to the left. Now I'm right-handed, we are going to go to the right. We are going to summon a little skeleton, because if I'm not utterly mistaken, we will definitely gonna be attacked by at least one stone sentinel. This one. Ah, and there's a fire demon. Okay, to the other side I should not go. Okay, thank you, buddy. So for that we are actually gonna summon a few more skeletons, since I believe the fire thing is, so to say, quite powerful. And for that I definitely need a few more bodies, and that's the reason why I bought the mana potions. Well, I said at the end of the last stream I'm gonna craft them, but I could only craft 3 of them, so I decided to buy all 40-ish of the one guy who sells them in town. Okay, that was very, very bad, and on the other hand I forgot to save. Okay, good. And now I don't forget to save. On the other hand, we will quickly go on, because looting we will do later on. Hello, Kadesh. How are you? Did you have a wonderful week? Okay, good. Then this one is actually cleared.
I can't read that.
Okay, why did I even bloody open it? Wonderful indeed. That is oh so nice. Okay, ring. So I hope your weekend is gonna be as wonderful as your week, actually. Okay, I guess it was just a silver ring. No? Why not? If I may ask. Ah, okay. I thought something else. Okay. I thought your weekend won't be good. Okay, mana bonus 5. I obviously don't remember which... I guess it was this one. Mana bonus 5. And I would say we don't currently need the ring, the recognition sign of the Ring of Water, right? So I just say I'm gonna unequip this one and go for the mana bonus. The ring is considered with many fine runes. Fire protection 5, so we obviously then go for fire protection 10. Okay then, thank you Kadesh for pointing that out. So we are a little bit upgraded, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, fire protection. Weapons, projectiles. Ah, okay. Magic 10, okay. Plus 5 mana, yes, that's the important one. And gold, I like that too. Okay, then to the left side it goes. I've already looted them in the last stream, right? Yes, okay, good. Did you find the tablet in this mansion? Not yet. I suspect, I hope it is going to be down the left wing. And if not, yes, I'm gonna save in a second. And if not, then we are definitely gonna search deeper. Okay. Second save. Nice, there we are. How did I close the bloody door? Okay, because I pressed back. Hello, Meek. Nice that you're here. Okay, there's another fire demon thing. Okay, it's down. Neat. Okay, let's see. Okay, there are other surprises here too. Okay, and the skeleton bloody saved our life. Nice. Okay, there's nothing more down here. I'm gonna save anyways.
Nothing there.
Oh, I think there are no enemies anymore, but better be safe than sorry, right? Yellow stone tablet. And that is what we came for. Okay, stone tablet of archery. You have a permanent mana potion and you didn't drink it yet? What? Which one is the permanent one, Kadesh? Ah, bonus for the essence of spirit, alright. To be honest, I thought that would be a... That would be just a bigger mana portion. That was my mistake there. Okay, I thought we would need to do more down here, but then we can go straight back to the portal. And head back to the camp, and then we decide what we are actually gonna do. We can have a sleep, which we should do. And then I'm thinking about maybe going after the bandit armor, although as I said, I'm really surprised how quickly we quickly see what we need to do. Well, compared to the other two mansions you already visited, this was lots more work. Yep. And with the two fire demons in both wings, yes, definitely. And what I completely forgot, since it happened last stream, and the bloody orcs, obviously. They were a lot of work, and I, in the off, I actually collected all the heavy branches from the goblins and counted them. I think I summoned around 85 little goblins. At least this is what I collected. Quite insane. I don't know if we cleared this one already out. Let's have a quick look. But I would say so. Yes. And that sadly enough happened in the off. I found another, I don't want to call it secret, but another place where we could, where I needed to dig and got some gold there. I'm just grateful you didn't collect those branches live. Yep, that I realized. That's. But I said at the end of the last stream, Kadesh, that I did want to brew some mana potions. And since I needed to go back to this portal, I thought, well, why don't I just collect them, and then it came together good. And I think it took me, the collecting only took 20 minutes, so it was fine.
Hey, you!
Okay, first of all we sleep, and then I'm gonna see whether we need to do some talking. Alright, well rested we are.
Hey!
Okay, Saturas it is. I hope that he's gonna tell something. If not, then I guess we are gonna go back to the pirates.
About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
I found these tablets in a building to the south.
Ah, a tablet of the Guardians of the Dead. It was they who summoned the spirits of their dead. The builders' connection to their ancestors was very strong.
I found these tablets in a structure to the southwest.
Judging from the tablet, it has something to do with the housing for the priests of the city. The name of the highest priest was Cardamon. We don't know much about him.
This piece was lying in a large building in a deep ravine.
That was the library of the ancient people. Apparently a tablet of the scholars. Many of the scripts we have found can be traced to the leader of the caste of scholars. Curiously enough, he did not leave his own name behind anywhere. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally.
Why do you need these 5 stone tablets?
The records which we have been able to find in this ruin are incomplete, but the writings of the builders speak of 5 rulers who ruled this city. Each of these rulers had one of these tablets as a symbol of his power. I think these tablets are the key to our questions. May Adanos protect you.
Alright. That means we have found 3 of them, right? So 2 are... I thought it would be 4. But there I was off. Again, alright, okay, we don't have them anymore. As we handed them over to Saturus a second ago. Okay, so... The Mansion of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere in the north. Okay, so we are going to go after the bandit armor right now. Okay, the armor is in Greg's hut. Francis has the key to Greg's hut. He has been ordered to let no one in there. Okay. I should talk to Samuel. Maybe he can help me. Samuel the moonshiner mentioned a secret hiding place of Francis in one of the mines in the canyon. Maybe I can find something there that will help me get into the hut. And I can only assume that since we came... No, we did not come from the canyon. I'm currently uncertain if we already have been, if the canyon was actually the place we have just been, or whether it was the valley. To the valley? To the canyon. Okay. Yes, I did come from the canyon, so I'm confused if I... what to say, confused. If we... the mine... There was a mine here, right? Which was already cleared out by us. The one we see there. This is definitely a mine. So I would say we are just going to go back to Samuel and see if we can offer something there. And then see. Or is with mine meant the way which connects the canyons to the swamp. I wouldn't assume that, right? Okay, if not, maybe there are more mines. Alright. I should have saved, so if Samuel has nothing to say to us, we can simply load and don't need to walk again. You mean in the what do you mean with left? Along the left wall, I mean. Okay. Along the left wall. I think we did, there was nothing. But let's talk to Samuel. And if yeah, if we can do nothing, we gonna need to search.
You listened to the wrong people.
Okay, this is Francis. Wait a second, we need to talk to Samuel. Alright, not to Francis.
Over again. That's not what I heard.
I'm staying out of it.
That's really not my problem.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Who could be Francis? Oh my god, my effing memories.
What does he know about duty?
And this is of course certain that I assume Francis is gonna be on the outside. Okay, that was Morgan. Oh. Samuel, right. Okay, obviously. Oh, I'm sorry. Obviously, we need to talk to Francis. If we have found something for him, man.
No idea. You tell me.
Rather be safe than sorry. If something bad happens, I have a safe game.
I couldn't care less.
I found your hiding place, your treasure, and your paybook. This is your book, isn't it?
I've never seen this book before, and even if this were my book, you don't really believe the boys will buy your story based on a few yellowed pages, do you?
You cheated them all out of their shares.
His decision, wasn't it?
Wait a minute. You wanted the key to Greg's hut, didn't you? I'll give you the key to Greg's hut. There's plenty of valuable stuff in there. But you'll give me the book and keep your trap shut,
Got no time for
right?
It's a bad business.
Okay, now that I think about it, I think I found that actually in the off. I'm sorry. Because I said before I digged something up.
no idea.
I thought it was just a secret, but I guess that was actually the stuff from him. So now the big question is, am I gonna steal everything? Or do I just take the armor and be everything? Alright, okay. Fair enough. Greg's logbook, alright. Although, I mean, I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna steal everything, but still I'm a little teensy bit afraid. Okay, there's a bloody ring inside the wolf's mouth. Okay, it's gotta be the ring of the iron skin. Weapon protection 3. I don't know. But isn't it in the end for the pirates then clear who stole everything? We have enough lockpicks. Okay, what is apparent? I haven't found an armor. Damn, try again means you need to try it the other way, just like, yep, I know. The problem there is, it sounds very, very stupid, but at that moment I've forgotten into which direction I actually was coming from. Sounds bad, is bad. I'm gonna try to be better. Okay, I don't get it. Still. How are things in Germany with vaccination going? Well,
Hey you, what are
Wait
you
a
doing
second.
in my hut?
I've
just been gone for a couple of days and everyone thinks they can do what they damn well please. What the hell is going on here? The palisade still isn't finished? The canyon is overrun with beasts and everybody is just hanging around enjoying themselves. So this is all you've accomplished, Francis? Get off my bench at once. And you? What have you done?
I've been working.
Have you? And what?
I've done away with the bandits in the tower. There are no more beasts on the beach to the north.
Well, it's a beginning, I guess. And don't think I've forgotten that you still owe me a thing or two. That is things worth several hundred gold coins that I buried all over Corinus. You just pocketed them all, didn't you? I'll have you work off every last bit of it.
What is there to do?
First of all, we'll make things hum around here. Morgan, that lazy pig, gets to saw planks. You will take over Morgan's job and clear those beasts out of the damn canyon.
What beasts?
The razors in the canyon are coming closer and closer to our camp. I won't wait until I've eaten one of my men who's had a few too many.
I guess I'll get going then.
One more thing. You're one of us now. So get yourself a decent hunting outfit first. Here's some of our armor for you. I hope it fits. And don't dawdle. Get right to it.
I need that bandit's armor.
Prove yourself useful first. Then we can talk. First, kill all the razors in the canyon.
So how did you get here?
You weren't expecting me, huh? Just so we set this straight, I'm Greg, and this here is my camp. That enough for you?
Okay, I'm gonna open up the door so the conversation is a little bit better. Vaccination, I think you could say, is going for Europe well. I think Yes, about the canyon we are going to do in a second. I just wanted to have the door open. I think 17 million people in Germany have been vaccinated at least once, and I think 5 million of them have received 2. So it's going well, but anyways, numbers are going up again, and politicians currently are arguing about what to do next. Some want to close everything again, and they are now complaining and discussing that really annoying situation actually.
About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
What beasts am I supposed to kill?
Get rid of the razors. The other creatures are harmless.
About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm no better off myself.
Who can help me with that?
Take a few of the boys along. They do nothing but loiter about anyway.
That's not what I heard.
I'm staying out.
Okay, and I assume we have to go back to the canyon. That's good.
Things would have turned out different.
At least to the point where we go to the swamp way.
Simply needs to practice more.
Everything is cleared out, but I didn't go. We did go over the bridge in the last stream, but we didn't go all to the east underneath the bridge. So that should be done pretty quickly.
I couldn't
How
get
good
away
is the
with that.
pirate armor?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Weapon protection 55, arrow protection 55, but no magic protection.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
But I would say it's better than the armor
It
of
happens
the
sooner or
Ring
later.
of Water, right?
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I would say.
Nobody wants to know.
I'd have done it differently.
You can't rely on that.
And how's the vaccination going in Romania? As slow as here? Or in the whole of Europe?
Captain gave you your own raiding troop, did he? Then see to it that your boys get plenty to do.
Ah, and we were able to take a few guys with us, right? Mika and I are getting our first shot on Tuesday. What? I was pretty slow in the last month, unfortunately. But well,
I agree with you completely.
that's the thing. That's insane. Here in Germany, we are
Decision, wasn't it?
not even that far.
You hardly know who to believe.
But things seem to be picked up. That's great.
I used to say that myself.
That's all just gossip.
I guess I'm gonna need to wait a
Come
few
with me.
months.
Can't leave now. I'm just trying to relax.
Orders from Greg.
Ah, I see. That's different, of course. I mean, of course I'm coming. Where are we going?
We're supposed to clear the canyon.
You're out of your mind. It's teeming with beasts, and those razors are not to be trifled with.
I know. Are you coming now?
You better pack a few healing potions. We're gonna need 'em.
It's actually insane how far you're in Romania. Here in Germany, currently only people who have health issues or lung problems, and then people from 60 up get actually are allowed to get the vaccine. Really funny.
You're supposed to help me,
That's news to me. Says who?
says Greg. We're off to hunt razors in the canyon.
Finally, something's happening around here. Then let's go right away. The sooner we do in those beasts, the sooner we get to be back here.
General population vaccination opened up 15 March. Yeah, okay. But there was a dose shortage until last week. Yep, same here.
Don't even think about asking me to join your raiding troop. What do you think the other boys will do once I'm gone, huh? When I come back, there won't be one full crate left in my hut. I'll just stay here and guard our supplies.
This guy still, I guess, wants to help, right? Bones?
The canyon awaits.
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
Isn't there any better training to have a real fight rather than train? I guess that's one dude who, what are they called, posers, who are just pretending.
I found your friends.
And? Where are they?
They're dead.
Those damn bandits did this.
It's possible.
Those cursed swine? May they roast in hell. If only I knew the name of the lowlife who did this.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
Lazy bastard.
Hey, you!
Great. Now
No.
Greg is making me saw planks. Have fun slaughtering monsters.
Okay, I understand now. I thought we needed to do that work now.
About Angus and Hank. I found them.
So tell me already. Where are they?
They're dead.
The ring. What about the ring?
I can't fight now, I need to train fighting. Yep. Okay. The question is, I don't know which ring. And since we are an undercover pirate, give it, okay. I would have opted for, they didn't have it. Okay, thank you, Kiddish, then.
Here it is.
Yes, that's it. Good man. Here, take this stone tablet. It may look like a piece of junk, but Garrett will shell out a lot of gold for it.
Is there anything else for me to do?
You'd better go ask the captain.
Okay. The question is, how many guys are in the end gonna come with us, or if we have already collected all of them?
Hey, you!
Just leave me alone.
And in the end, those guys could have helped us out killing the orcs, right?
About Angus and Hank?
What?
I found them. They're dead.
Dead as doornails, poor devils. Well, it was only to be expected. You should tell Bill, if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him gently. He's still young.
About that grog. You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it. My entire stock.
About that grog. You're missing 20...
Yes, damn it.
You're supposed to help me.
With what?
The canyon awaits.
You better bring some of the boys. That canyon is dangerous as hell.
Come with me.
Let's go.
Didn't we collect 3? Anyways.
Hey!
Okay, 2 are better than none, right? We would have done it without them anyways.
Hey, you!
Maybe he's coming too? No. Just in case, I wouldn't like to do all the recruiting and talking again. Okay, and that's the right direction to go. Yep. Music is nice. Ah, and they respawned. Bloody hell.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Alright, so much for you, filthy beast.
3 remaining. No summoning. Yep, no summoning. This game overall, I think, has a great soundtrack. Gotta say that. Boys,
Less
thank
monster
you.
around.
Just in case we are gonna get punched. Okay, then I'm confused. I mean, yes, obviously they respawned, but I guess we're gonna need to go into that direction. And just to be complete, I think I didn't go to a mine to find a thing for Francis. I did find it here, and that was in the off too, I'm sorry. But maybe it was in the mine too, I don't know. I don't know that for certain. Okay, obviously since a couple of them they
Orcs. I hate those things.
they're all dead, buddies. Wait until you hear the Gothic 3 soundtrack. Okay. Although overall, I think you said the third part ain't that good, right?
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Alright, so much for you, filthy beast.
Nice, it got stuck. Ah, it's pretty good. Okay, then I was under the wrong impression. It's a different feeling, but definitely worth the try. Alright. Will do. Then we probably already know which game we are going to play next, right? Once we are through with this. Then I'm gonna try to get it already running. Made by completely different devs. Alright, okay.
Another
But
one of those things.
it's for me then gonna be another game for the live stream. Gothic 4 is a pile of streaming garbage, maybe. No, I meant Gothic. I just thought about it actually, because I mean we are now half through. In the next couple of weeks we're gonna need another game anyways, right? Why don't we just try out Gothic 3? If you would be fine with that. Has Gothic 3 the same starting problems or Windows 10 problems like Gothic 2? If yes, then I'm gonna actually already try it out this weekend.
This is far enough. If you
not for
insist
streaming.
on going further, count us out.
I mean, not streaming, but I'm gonna then try it out if it has the same problems this weekend.
Wait a minute.
We can hop into it.
Come with
instantly.
me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
No, completely different engine, all new graphics. I expect no problems. Alright, perfect. But I still assume that Gothic 2 is still gonna cost us some time, right? Okay, be right back. Right, okay, that gives me actually the perfect moment to take a quick leak and go to the restroom. I'll be back in a second too. Alright, and on it goes. It feels way more better right now. Good, good, good. So I hope dearly that we still have to find, I think, 2 razors, right? 2 or 1. I hope that we are gonna quickly find them. In the end, in the York area, they should not be, right? So, because I assume that our 2 pirates without fear would say they don't want to go there. Are you kidding me? I could... Okay, last stream I was unable to actually pick that one up. I don't know if this part's still... And I oversaw some looting things. Okay. Me had the hope that they're actually... I mean, some razors just respawned, right? That they were there. So good, we are making progress. Once we have the bandit armor, we can actually go to the bandit camp and have a talk with them. And then, since, as far as I understood, there are quite a lot of bandits in the swamp, obviously, and then we can safely talk with them, traverse with them, and do not have so much trouble there, and not needing to, you know, evade them. How could I bloody oversee that? Especially the scroll and the bag. Okay, nice. Now we can sleep again. Okay, then we are going to try to locate the razors around the orc camp, or not around, but before the orc camp. And weirdly enough, things have respawned. But maybe I'm actually... Maybe I misunderstood what they said, right? I, for myself, identified this area here as the canyon. But maybe the fish at least respawned. Bloody hell. Don't think I've ever seen that. But maybe that whole thing here doesn't, the beginning of the canyon, where I thought it's just the beginning, maybe that is the canyon too. Okay, not gonna use the shrine. No orcs around, obviously, since they're all dead. And that means here are no more razors. Bloody fucking hell. I had a little bit of hope there. At least with the help, I mean, okay, I fired 2 firebolts on the razors we already faced, and okay, there's another one. Hello, buddy.
One less monster around.
Okay. We are through. That is the amazing part. Alright.
Looks like we got all of the razors.
Yep,
we could
did.
roam around a little longer if you want to.
Nope.
Just as long as we stay in the canyon.
Can actually I
no longer need you.
Release you of your
that
duties.
was that then. You'll find me in the camp.
I no longer need you.
Oh, I need a decent swig of grog.
Whatever, drink. It's good for your liver, I've heard. Okay, it's, as usual, a little bit of walking, but back to the camp. And now, since we have completed that, we are gonna receive the armor. What I said before, what 100% surprises me, that this was going so quick. I mean, I thought that this would take us actually the whole stream and not just, we are now at 54 minutes, minus the break, let's say 52. Good. Compared with the last stream, nothing against the work we did there, but it was, took us a little longer, to say the least, to make some progress. But fair enough. The orc camp, yes. Last time the orc camp obviously was the time-consuming thing in the end, which at least I think it even took us more than an hour, which of course is absolutely insane. Well, not absolutely, but a little bit insane.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Do you really believe that? Listen to the wrong people.
Okay, let's regen, have a little nap to the morning, and then we are gonna talk to Greg and hopefully receive the armor. I will do one thing just in case. I'm gonna save. You never know what happens, and we don't want to do all the walking and talking again, right?
Been there.
As simple as that.
About that canyon,
Yeah, what about it?
You can't rely on me.
I killed all the razors.
Good. You seem to be a useful fellow.
I need that bandit's armor.
Hey, you're quite something. Bones was supposed to wear that armor and spy on the bandits. But maybe you're the better man for the job. Perhaps you even stand a chance of coming out of there alive. Talk to Bones and let him give you the armor. Then put it on and go to the bandits' camp. I need to know why those scumbags came to our valley in the first place.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
What do you know about Raven?
He used to be an ore baron, far as I know. Quite a big shot in the colony. I haven't a clue why he's here now and why people are following him. But he's certainly up to something. He's not the kind who would hide out in a swamp.
Where's your ship?
This is just my luck. For months, no ships have sailed between here and the mainland. For months. And the first ship I run into happens to be a fully manned warship belonging to the king. Full of paladins from her keel to the top of her mast.
That's what I call bad luck.
You can say that again. They sank us right away. I'm the only one who made it to the shore.
How did you get here?
I found a tunnel near the old pyramid, guarded by a few mages. I simply sneaked past those blind worms. First, I took it for an ancient burial chamber and decided to check out what I could find there. Imagine my surprise when I suddenly found myself in my beloved valley, just when I thought I'd have to spend the rest of my life running away from the militia.
That was no big deal.
Okay. Yeah, now we at least know how he came to the valley. Bones. Okay, bones. Bones, bones, bones. When I hear bones, I definitely have to think about that spell, the original Enterprise series. The Bloody Doctor. Okay, Bones. Hello, buddy. Give me the armor, please.
You're supposed to give me the bandit's armor. Orders from Greg.
From Greg? Whew. I already thought I'd have to go after all. This spy job in the bandits' camp is nothing short of a suicide mission. I'd rather have Greg keep his chores on me than get myself killed by those bandits.
The armor?
Oh yeah, right. Here it is. Just be careful. Those bandits are a bad lot.
And there's more.
I wonder, I'm gonna save again, if... I mean, we are identified by our head, right? By our face. So nothing should happen if we equip it here in the camp, right? Okay, medium bandits armor. Whoever wears this armor belongs to the bandits. Weapon protection 35, so in the end it is not as good as the pirate armor.
Same old thing, all over again.
I'm not...
No idea, you tell me.
Okay.
You hardly know who to believe.
Nothing happens, and that means we are gonna take a quick look to the map, or on the map. We are gonna teleport back to the Mage camp, then we are gonna sleep again. I'm gonna sell some stuff, buy mana essences, and then we go to the swamp. That means we finally go to the pirate camp. Ain't that amazing? I love it. Alright, here we are. I already see something I'm definitely gonna loot. And I'm 100% certain I've not overseen that. That has respawned with... Maybe I've overseen it. That's quite possible as well. I'm actually intrigued. Okay. I for a second thought there might be a secret cave there, but no. Cannot believe that I ever saw so many things to loot. And we have had a level up, right? So we have 26 learning points, so we can at least go with +5 mana. So going back here is actually well, worth the time, worth the effort. I think he sold
Let's deal.
the stuff, right? And here you can see too what the F I actually sold him. Okay, obviously. Okay, that's too bad. It doesn't... The mana portions don't respawn, or I don't know what it takes for them to respawn, or how long it actually takes. And I at least want to keep one crossbow. Okay, I fucking sold it. Fuck it. So much to keeping it. Since we have strength 32, so we could have definitely
Let's
actually
deal.
used it. In the case we need it whenever. Okay, I don't know why, at least the sextant I wanna keep. 100 gold, I like. 25. 25. Good. We are up to a good amount of money, I like that.
Hey, you! I want to...
It is still too...
Okay, he's not the guy
About
who's
the
actually...
relics, I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but her...
Who teaches us? Let me see. About the
About
Raven?
Raven.
Do you have anything new to report?
Nothing so far.
Okay.
I advise you not to underestimate this Raven, do you hear me?
We won't, buddy. I promise.
May Adonos...
Yeah. So, only one thing we need to do. We gonna need to find the guy who actually teaches us magic.
Hey.
This was the trader, right? Oh, the one we trade with, not the traitor, the arch enemy. Let's see. Okay, for now we are just gonna stay with the stuff we actually have.
Hey, you! I want to increase...
Come back once you...
Yep, I knew that. Okay, we are then at 304 mana, okay. I'm actually gonna... I wanted to say, well, let's sleep again and save everything, but we are just gonna eat that one. Save the game again from the beginning. And then we are good to go to the damn bandits. I like. But the other direction? Just when I thought, well, I can orientate quite goodly here. What we do too, which is great. We are actually then gonna place the other rune, and maybe, just maybe, I mean, we have a little bit of, it is lagging us a little bit. I'm so sorry for that. It's catching up again. Nice. So I do hope that it will actually stay that way. Okay, if it's not catching up in the next 5 minutes or 3 minutes, I'm gonna restart my router, and maybe that's gonna do all the magic. Okay, Lance is dead. I don't hope that... Well, I didn't kill him. I do hope that that won't have any... If through that not anything bad happens.
Shit, another new boy. Here for the gold too, aren't you?
Gold?
Quit trying to kid me. All the new boys who come here want into the mine. But don't think it's that easy.
How do I get to the camp?
Just follow the boardwalk. But if you want to get into the mine, you'll have to get past Franco. He expects all the new boys to slave away out here for a while first.
Tell me more about the mine.
I'll give you some good advice. If you want to get in there, get in good with Franco. He's the boss out here. He decides who is the next to go in. But he'll only let you in if you don't gold brick out here. So go to him and let him give you a job.
Where do I find this Franco?
He mostly hangs out in the court in front of the camp. Get in good with him or you'll wind up with a crappy job like me.
Do you have to hang around here all the time?
I'm supposed to check out all the new boys to make sure that none of them are spies. But you can't forget it. I mean, we're at the end of the world here, in the middle of a swamp. No one can find us. No one will find us. And why should someone go to the trouble of sending us a spy?
What's new?
Nah, there's nothing new right now.
Ah, nice that you're back, Kadesh. I might have, in the next couple of minutes, restart the router. If it's not gonna get better any soon. Kadesh, I have a question. Here's a dead body. A Lance. Or he was a dead body. I think a bandit called Lance. Is that any important? I mean, I couldn't change it anyways. I hope that this dude was not important. Lance is the guy the water mage sent, right? Ah, that could be. Wait a second. Yes, you're totally right. Then, once someone named Lance into the swamp. Okay, he's dead then. But the diary did not update. But I looted him anyways. So thank you, then, Kadesh. You remembered nicely and rightly there. Okay, don't need to talk to the random bandits. Miguel, to that dude we can't talk. So I can freely move about the swamp, right? Yes, I hope. Although I'm not certain about the all the enemies here. Yep, I could go. First of all, the plan is actually not directly to go for the mine thing, but to capture the portal. And then we could safely, yes, we can go to the 4th mansion, of course.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for something?
Plants. I'm looking for plants. Most of the stuff that grows here can be used for something. Many plants have healing properties, and you can smoke swamp weed reefers. Before my time behind the barrier, I worked as an alchemist.
Why did they put you behind the barrier?
I worked with mind-altering potions. A lot. One evening, my master Ignaz drank my experiment instead of his wine. That rendered him temporarily, unpredictable. And since then, he's been somewhat confused. The mages had me thrown behind the barrier for that. Research into forbidden knowledge, they called it.
What can you tell me about the camp?
Not much. I've never been in there myself. Only Raven's people were there from the beginning. All the others who came later, like me, have to wait until they need new people.
Where did you come from?
Well, the same way as you, I suppose. With the pirates, over the sea. The valley here is completely cut off. There's no connection over land.
Right. When do they need new people?
Well, when they're missing some in there. If a digger gets himself eaten by a mine crawler, they let one of us replace him. Sometimes they also kill each other. But they've been better about that lately. Raven has controlled the access to the mine somehow so that not everyone can get in at the same time. But I don't know exactly how that works. I've never been inside.
Can you teach me something?
No time. I am here to get gold, and but if you need a few potions, I still have some.
Okay, then it's good that we talked to him.
Let's deal.
We got some information there. And the mana essence I'm actually gonna take with me. So it was worth talking to Miguel. Okay, is that then the entry to the mine? No, that would actually lead us to the mansion, right, Kadesh? Then we're gonna do that with the portal later on.
I couldn't care less. I used to say that myself.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I'm staying out of it.
Okay, gonna keep that in mind.
Do you really think?
It's no secret.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I've got no time for things like that.
Yep, we are gonna read it in a second.
I couldn't get away with that.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Okay, let's see how important the important note actually is.
Nobody ever asks me.
If I'm able to find it. Important hint, hanging on a hut in the swamp. Hey people, the stuff in the chest is for emergencies, whoopsie daisies, and it's for everyone, so only take something if you need it, and only take as much as you need. If anybody sticks to do this, it will work. Fletcher, whoopsie daisies. But it is theoretically a emergency, right? Via the Savior. of the world.
Things would have turned out differently.
Hey, what are you doing here? Do you want to get into the camp?
Yes, I am...
I don't care who you are. I'm Franco. I'm the leader here. So, if you do a good job out here, I'll take you into the camp. Ramon, the gatekeeper, will tell you if they need new people in the camp. Talk to him.
Can't rely on that.
I won't be treated.
Okay.
It's totally obvious.
He thinks it's as easy as that. Same old things all over again.
In the end, I don't feel guilty to, well, have stolen from them bandits.
I've got no time for things like that.
What with?
They all ran like rabbits. I was confused.
Hey, what do you want, huh? I can't imagine you have a permit for the camp.
Franco sent me. He wants to know if anyone is needed in the camp.
Yeah, we need someone. Another one of the guys kicked the bucket yesterday. That idiot tangled with Esteban.
Who is Esteban?
The leader of the lower camp, he decides who gets into the mine. So tell Franco that Torres wants a new man. Got it?
Thoris? The Thoris?
Yes, the Torres. The man who calls for new people. The man who decides if and when a new guy gets out of the swamp and into the camp. You aren't trying to tell me that you know him from earlier?
Well, yes.
Listen, everyone knows Taurus. Nevertheless, you aren't getting in, and I won't give him a message.
I'm the new man.
Hey, don't try to fool me. He's still Franco who decides which of you gets into the camp.
Franco sent me.
He did not. So beat it. Otherwise, I'll break your bones.
Alright then, we go back to Franco. Thoris from Gothic 1. Okay. I again thought I might have forgotten the name there. He was at the gate at the castle when you wanted to go in. Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Hey!
It's totally obvious.
Thoris needs a new man.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Wait a minute. What about me?
You haven't done anything yet.
I've done a lot. Only you don't know about it.
Okay. You want a chance. You'll get your chance. Move your butt to Logan. The swamp sharks are breathing down his neck. Help him finish off the beasts, and you're as good as in the camp.
Tell me that isn't true.
Where do I find Logan?
If you're standing in front of the camp entrance, follow the rock wall to the left. It's a bit farther into the swamp.
Okay. We have to do something in order to get to the mansion, I guess. That's fair enough. What do you mean by Dacia Logan? If that's a reference, I don't get it. Ah, the Romanian car, are you familiar with? No, I know, okay, now that I think about it, Dacia I know, the manufacturer, but I didn't, couldn't, pull together Dacia Low. I don't know. Might be. Ah, I should save. I don't want to do all the bloody talking again. Okay, since we're here, we are going to talk to
you
Edgar
again? Trying to pick another fight with me, are you?
Okay, no, don't want to do that. But I've already seen the swamp sharks in the back. So the Logan guy should not be too far away. Oh, that's the guy that chased you when you didn't have the bandit armor and ventured out there, remember? Nopey dope, I don't.
Nothing to be had there.
No, doesn't ring a bell. I'm very, very bad in games. I mean, I have a very, very good name memory in real life. No problem there, but in games, especially the games I stream, I'm having utter problems remembering stuff. Okay, at least we have one hint. We have seen the sharks. We are gonna do the portal thingy right now. Before we go talk to Logan. Did I already do that? We already did, right? Oh, bloody. How could I forget that? I thought that we could. Yes, you did. That's the reason why we met the bandits. I get it. Why did I walk there? I could have teleported there. Okay, we used it the first time, got experience points for that, I like it. So we just need to locate the Logan guy. Flashing lights cause any health issues for you? No. At least so far I haven't had any troubles. Why, is it gonna get flashy? Okay, then I sent you a Twitter reason why you walked instead of teleporting. Alright. Do that. Holy crap, and I just wanted to read the Twitter message. But I assume it is always better to actually save the game and be in the menu before you pay attention to something else. Thank you. Not comment on that. Do you know what's the best part of doing stuff in the internet? Being mana +5. Oh, hello. See, the idiot has luck. To get insulted all the time is really, really amazing. But as long as that gives us mana, I am very, very happy. Okay, I did something stupid, and that is actually deselecting. Did you really get +5 permanent mana? That's what it said, right? And we are at 109 now. From 104, so I would say we received that. No, 9. We are now at 109. Yep. So, in the end, I understand why we take health potions, right? It's just quicker. But if there is, no matter what you eat, a small chance of receiving, for example, mana, isn't it then worth actually eating everything up? But I guess we can receive it from the mana portion as well, right? Well, I don't think so. Okay, that was an accident. Okay, you don't think portions... So tell me, Kadesh, when you played the game over Christmas or at the beginning of the year, did you use mana essences to mana up, or did you eat stuff in order to, by accident or by a small chance, receive the bonuses? It feels very, very greedy again. I was nowhere near as lucky as you, and I ate a lot. Not many portions. I was paladin. Oh, right, okay. You know what they say, Kadesh. If you have good luck in games, you have bad luck in love. Before we are gonna find Logan... Ah, okay, we are back at the portal. I wanted to say we are going to take a look at that. Okay, then it's just a bloody German saying. Which obviously is possible as well. That's a huge baseball, not baseball, but baseball bat. Yep, I wanted to take a look. Obviously we can't wear it because we don't have that strength, but 115, quite the beater. Bloody goblin. Nah. But that is what I already expected. Yeah, I'm still looking for Logan, but then I got lost into killing and looting. We're gonna be on track soonish, I promise. Okay, the lizards should be. But I don't wanna engage all of them. We're gonna be on track in a second. I promise. Okay, it now feels really powerful with all the mana we currently can use to actually just beat all the enemies with fireballs. But wait a second, wait a little second before I save the game. I was under the bloody impression that we gonna do the task for the dude in the camp, but doesn't that just look like a mansion? So this was actually what we initially set out to. Why don't we just do it right now? Alright, that's a goner. We killed enemies, we save again. Oh, all the bugs around, they are doing weird noises. Weeds I'm obviously gonna take with me. You give me your experience points, thank you. I like that. Then we have something to dig for again, so always important to look deeper or around them houses, right?
I think I've found something.
And the most important thing there, obviously, were the experience points. Come to think about it, we already had a level up, and we are 8,000 or 7,500 experience points shy of level 33. Sekadesh, which level actually were you when you finished the game? If you remember that. $30 something. Okay, so I mean, we are in the middle of chapter 3, right? Or is it already chapter 4? So there isn't that much. I wonder how much time we actually... Oh, hello. Don't they attack us? How much time is remaining? Okay, did they attack us because we summoned the skeletons? But okay, this one is attacking us. That was obvious. That was bloody obvious. And they actually do have resistance there. Mana resistance. Yes, that was the word I was looking for. Obviously, they do have fire resistance, which means we are gonna do that with bloody skeletons. Level 37. Okay. Okay, the skeleton is one amazing dude. Gonna have to say that. And in the end, what I can tell you, even if they wouldn't have attacked us, I would have taken them down because of the experience points. So level 37, so this is still a long way to go, I assume. For me. So I assume we still then gonna have a couple of weeks in front of us with Gothic II. Oh, a black pearl.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Without the right key. Maybe we are gonna find a key here. Scroll. And we definitely need to open up the chest. Ah, and that is without the add-on. Ah, okay. Understood. So we definitely have a little bit in front of us. And there we have a key. So, 2 green tablets we have found. What we are going to do now, we are going to teleport back to the mages and talk to the main mage dude, water mage dude, and then we can decide how we're actually going to go on. I guess we are going to go after the Dacia guy, Logan, and in order to get into the camp, because I would say that the camp is the thing up there, which we probably have another portal, and I think maybe one of the last stone tablets. Just guessing, not knowing. Oh, I deselected the crap again. Basically, I could have just beat it to death, right? Maybe that would have been the better thing to do. Okay. Gonna take everything with us in the hope. Okay, I'm actually not certain if I'm going to the right direction to the portal, but all this looty stuff actually distracted me, and I think we might have found another thing to actually uncover. Oh man, all the juicy stuff which is lying around. Bloody effing hell. Gotta take all of that with me.
I think I've found something.
Honey tobacco, an amulet, an old stone template. We are gonna take a look at the amulet actually. Okay, amulet of the priest gives us 10 mana bonus, which is actually the one I should instantly equip. And that now brings us to 119 mana. I like. So that's really a nice one. So mana wise, it was an absolute splendid day so far. Okay, that is probably what Kadesh meant. You are not meant. We are not going the right direction, but as I said, loot always distracts, right? I'm sorry, but I'm distracted again. If we are able to climb up. The important thing is I saved the game. If anything bad happens up here, it can be done with 2 clicks or 2 key presses. Okay, there's another thing to... Oh man, that's nice. Although this feels like a trap. What are these strings actually?
I think I've found something.
Another ring, and I'm instantly gonna take a look at it. Oh, am I we can wear 2 rings, right? And now that why did I deselect this one? Okay, hit point bonus 20. I would rather go with the ring. And now we should be Half-Life noises, yep. How are the things again which dragged you up, these nasty ones? 129 mana now, I love it. But they're doing nothing good. Okay, that's nice, got a lot. And then, I'm sorry, I was distracted again. We are definitely immediately gonna go back to the camp, but this was important. And mana-wise, again, amazing. Nice that we found the ring there. Important thing, obviously. Pay attention, buddy, and don't fall down. Okay. How? Oh, okay, I completely saw it before. Okay, fair enough. The gear of the priest is amazing. 50 mana, just like that. Totally worth getting distracted. Yep. Yep, I'm totally bloody surprised. That we found. Okay, it's even saying we are 3 brothers from the same caste. Together we are stronger. Ah, okay, no. So we are missing still. Maybe we find the ring. We just then we have a set, and that would even give us a little bit more mana, I guess.
Hey,
a belt or something. Okay.
I found Lance's body.
May his soul enter the realm of Adonos. Be careful, my son. I do not want to mourn another such loss.
I have Lance's aquamarine ring here.
You had better give it to me so it does not fall into the wrong hands.
About Raven. He has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it. About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
This thing was lying in a building near the Great Swamp.
That would have been the House of the Healers. We don't know much about them. They seem to have been the first to disappear. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. May Adonos protect you.
Hi. Yes, I am. Thank you for the reminder, Kadesh. Yes, camp. I love talking to myself. It's absolutely amazing. Talking with the one sane person in the world, actually. Could the mansion be in the gold camp too? Or is it some kind of ruin in really just plain the camp? So, okay, I ask it another way around. Should I just go into camp and search, or should we do the Dacia Logan thing quest stuff? Okay, then we are not gonna do the Logan thing, which we can do later on. We are just gonna search the camp. Logan is mandatory to enter the camp, is it not? Yes. Ah, okay. Okay, I had a brain fart, Kadesh. I was misguided and thinking the bandit camp was the one we were already in, not the camp with the gold mine. Okay, then we need to find Logan. Okay, I mixed that up. So we need to find Logan. And that we are gonna do instantly. Okay, he said out of the entrance to the left along the stone wall. And this should be the stone wall. The big question is he on the left or on the right side? It actually does not matter, but here seems to be more water, right? But that is actually where we came from. But we came from the right and now we are going to the left. We are going to take the other side. The stone golems are very, very beatable when we summon skeletons, but that is not what I'm actually heading out now for. Even though we have already been here. Not go through the teleporter. Okay,
nothing there.
I hope that this now is the right direction. I'm gonna save in a second after I've looted everything. Okay, save, and then I'm gonna take down the lizard before he's actually gonna get at us. First one down. And there's still a swamp ramp. Ramp rat. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh yeah, hello buddy. And dead you are. Thank you for the experience points. Okay, before I forget, I'll save. And I'm actually gonna go quickly to the restroom. I'm gonna be back in 1 or maximum 2 minutes. Alright, back I am. It can go on. Still hoping that is the right way, but if that is not the right way, which is obviously quite possible, we have already seen them swamp sharks, right? Then we go back to that location and then be good and hopefully finding Logan. It's so weird what kind of associations you have with names, right? I mean, you could associate so many things like Logan, aka Wolverine from Warhammer 40k, Logan Grimnar, but every time I hear Logan, I initially link it with Logan Paul. I don't know why. It is annoying as hell. I wanna shoot at this one, thank you. Good thing I have Dutch here to save me from that. Lucky you. But I meant that reason, I guess, very, very weird. This is so annoying. I turn into the trash YouTubers, the German trash YouTubers, just to get annoyed every time I open up the video and I know it's gonna be trash. I'm still watch it and I'm fucking annoyed, but I'm still watch it. I don't get it. Can't get rid of that habit. Guilty pleasure. Might be, yeah. At least it now feels like, with the many mana we have currently, the battles... I mean, if I remember when we reached the castle, we needed to use the trick with the... well, not needed, but the trick with the staff, which we're still wearing, helped out a lot, right? With the summoning. But it now feels like launching the firebolts is actually very, very good with the current amount of mana we have. Pretty damn amazing. And it might be a good point to save the game again, right? Before anything unfortunate is gonna happen. Oh, hello. There is another distraction. And yes, I just want to say I'm gonna summon a skeleton, but that might
Nothing
not
there.
even be needed. Wouldn't it be funny if we now find the belt? But I guess I'm not that lucky.
I think I've found something.
As said. Okay, but at least it was a quick distraction, right? Didn't take too long. Say Kadesh, if I say trash YouTuber, right? And now we are living in a world, especially in Germany, there is, you know, you have been looked down at when you do something like fat shaming. Can I even, is it allowed to say trash YouTuber or is this trash shaming? I'm just wondering. In the new world where you can't say anything anymore. Yep, interesting, right? I guess if you are very, very precise, you shouldn't say it, but they are still producing trash. But in the end, trash is in the eyes, it's taste, I guess, right? On the people that you surround yourself with and depend on it, like work and friends. Yep. Okay, this is the entrance. Okay. Okay, we are going back to the spot where I saw them at the two bandits, and then we go a little bit further. Although I would have guessed that that was the wrong one. But if you look at it this way, okay, now I'm intrigued. What Kadesh is actually gonna say. I think this guy can one-shot us. Being fat is less of a choice than being a trash YouTuber, since you mentioned fat shaming. Yes, but in the end, I mean, yes, there are certain sicknesses which make you fat. But I mean, a trash YouTuber could stop producing trash content, but couldn't... And I'm not fat shaming here. Somebody who really eats too much and not doing sports, could lose the weight too, right? As a trash YouTuber could stop producing trash content. Doing trash content is clearly a to clickbait children and make money out of it. Yes. Yes. And that's... I don't want to go too deep in that, but that's the thing where I'm currently glad I'm not having a kid. I think I said that before. If a kid would come to me and say, I want to have, you know, the merchandise of that YouTuber, for example, Logan Paul, and I would see his...
I think I've found something.
See the videos and see what kind of trash that is, I would be so bloody annoyed. And probably not buy my kid that. But I guess what you could do, what I said before, it's probably what you could say to, it's in the end a little bit like taste, right? Taste for food or taste in clothing, where some people like that. Yep, you could put an effort to lose weight and be healthier, but that is hard work, and I guess yes. Yes, losing weight is hard work indeed. And I have to say, I understand it. I totally understand why people eat. Eating good stuff is... tasty stuff is such a great thing to do. Having a good meal which tastes wonderful. I understand it why people eat too much, by the way. It is amazing. Okay, here are the swamp things. So we wanna take a look around here. Have I been here? I think so. I wouldn't put enjoy trash youth content or not the same way with having different tastes in food. But well, I don't know. I think it's hard, right? I mean, there are obviously young people, really young people enjoying trash content. I don't know why stuff like that is entertaining to them. I mean, if you don't like meat and I do, for example, I think chances are greater that we have other things in common and could get along great. That wouldn't be much of a yes. I was just thinking, you know, why ever kids are attracted to that content and enjoy it. I don't know why, but maybe they are just young and naive. Or maybe even stupid. Or both. Yep. Okay, there I totally agree. If you really enjoy trash content, I think you would have had a time connecting on an emotional level. Yep. There I totally agree. No. Not at all. Did you ask yourself, would I have enjoyed the content at the age? Yep, I did. And I would have said no. Or I would say no. Because I would still say, I don't know, if I would have been 10, for example, I think I would have noticed the fake shit. At least I hope I would have noticed. But I grew up at a time where there was no YouTube. And I was, now that I think about it, at least here in Germany, in television there was trash content as well. I didn't... I mean, would you consider I cringe at things I enjoyed as a kid? Yes. Okay. I mean, then this is a hard question, right? I draw a line between television trash content, like pseudo documentations, or the things where people switch, where married couples switch houses, and the woman goes to the other man, and then you see trash families, you know, screaming at each other. Trash content. Didn't watch that, but comics and all that stuff, kids series, do you consider that as trash content? Then yes, I would have yeah. Or there are there's a series, Wife Swaps, yep. And there's a series called, okay, I gotta look that up, maybe you know that. Give me a second. There's a series that would have been real taboo in Romania even today. I guess it, there's even a series called Farmer Looking for a Wife. Shit content, I hate it. But yeah, I think there was something like Mom Swaps, but it was focused on kids, I think. Yeah, okay. I lost the plot there a little bit. I mean, Kadesh, I'm still 100% certain about one thing. If I was a kid again, 10 years old, and this is what the cool YouTubers do oftentimes, the placements, right? And then they're holding up their smartphone and really badly act and say, I enjoy this mobile game, and it's really poorly acted, and you really see that they don't enjoy the game, that they didn't play it, and that's just a fucking placement. I think I would have noticed that. Of that I'm certain. I remember enjoying shows like couples fighting and coming on TV to get back together and stuff like that. The good old days, right? I enjoyed X Factor, by the way. Just saw it the other week with Jonathan Frakes and still enjoyed it. And I'm not talking about the casting show, by the way. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction is the English title. The German title is X Factor. Yes, with Jonathan Frakes out of the wonderful series called Star Trek The Next Generation. See, and that's a fun fact. I don't consider The Next Generation as trash. And if I sometimes take a look at The Next Generation, I cringe. Although it's definitely not trash. It's one of the best all-time series in the world. Okay, I would get first train to Berlin to smack you on the head if you said that. I love Star Trek. I even was on in the early 2000s. I still enjoy Star Trek, even though me too. And I was back in the day even on conventions, Star Trek conventions. I think it was the biggest one in Europe, the Federation, the FedCon in Bonn, I think it was. I heard a couple of guys say they didn't like it, but I did enjoy Star Trek Discovery, and I enjoyed Star Trek Picard as well.
That isn't true.
The new series. I love Discovery and I love Picard. But we're just recovering from great utopia that is communism, yeah. Okay.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's totally obvious.
I've got no time for things like that.
See, that's where I am different. I hate Discovery, unfortunately, and Picard was May. I loved them too, the both of them. But I know a couple of my friends are Star Trek fans too, and they didn't enjoy the both of them too. I am the weirdo of the gang. Lots of playing with people's feelings. They are counting on nostalgia, but not very deep plot. Well, I was entertained. Picard I enjoyed too, Star Trek Picard, but that's just me. I am... Well, I don't think so. But that's the greatest part about mankind, that tastes can differ. What is for the one trash entertains the other guy, right? The lesson of today's stream.
How's it going?
You want to know how it's first some pirate, then Raven, and then Franco became the leader? I'd say it's go.
How did Franco get to be the leader?
Quite simply, he killed Fletcher. He was the leader of the Hunters before. Fletcher was okay. Franco's just jerking us all around.
Kadesh, could you please... I know the swamp is very, very confusing, right? Could you help me out for a second for finding Logan Paul? No pun intended. He said left of the stone wall. So, should I just go... I'm now here completely wrong, right? Although there are swamp sharks here. Just look for a hanging body in the trees nearby. Okay, I was looking for a living person. I got it. Loganport will not be far. And then, nice one with hanging in the trees, Kadesh. That was a nice run. Okay, these swamp guys are easy kills. If my mind is not playing tricks on me, it's set left to the wall or left to
another of those scummy beasts.
Left to the stone.
One less monster
Whatever.
around.
But it's not in the diary, and I couldn't ask Franco again. But please don't kill everything. I wanna kill them myself to get the experience points. Okay, this is wrong. I just wanted to see if you find it, if you find the mistake. Of course I knew it. Thank you, Kadesh. Do you know what my excuse is? I thought it was just a bloody health potion. I really just thought it was a health potion. Didn't pay attention. But oh, 250 bloody HP, thank you, and nice dying sound, buddy. But now thanks for pointing that out. I will now pay more attention to the other bottles we have, and if it's a long, weird one, then I will take a look and then apply it. Okay, this looks like someone was at least here. Oh, fucking hell. And I did not say. This could be a little... The permanent ones
There
have
you
a
are. Well, but there
special shape like a teardrop. Okay.
It is true. But you. What they kept and it.
Yeah, running in the weapons was a big brain move. My brain is... I did not save since 20 fucking minutes. As you can see, over time, my brain is only producing hot air. for an excuse, I was panicking. I didn't, oh goodness, I don't hope, yeah. That's really bloody painful. Okay, that was the wrong one, damn it. I don't know if he told you this, but you should save very often in this game. No, you haven't told me yet. But this is it, Kadesh. Once you tell me things, I'm always doing it instantly and never forget it. So I will definitely keep it in mind, and it was in the beginning running so good. Yeah, be a better helper. Let that be a lesson. In the beginning of the stream it was running splendidly with, you know, rapidly saving, but then I got distracted. But I think the how do skeletons match against those golems? Have you tried? Yep, we tried once, and they are matching really good against them. That will be the key against that dude. Do you remember the one mansion in last stream where I tried to jump on the other side of a canyon? There was the same golem as well, where we used the skeletons against him. So they are definitely working out. Yep, they blasted him to pieces. And I was surprised, since I think I summoned too many skeletons, and they did it actually really quickly. Okay, there I see the swamp golem. Let's just take down the rat. Yes, at full mana we can summon 2 skeletons now. Will do. I deselected it. No, it's on a 5 now. So guys, do the good work, please. Maybe even one would have been enough. Is there anything else they can take down? Okay, hello, buddy. Oh, there's a third one. Easy experience points, right? I wonder, Kadesh, how easy was it for you with a paladin to take the enemies like the golems down? Was it just that you had that much more strength and hit points that it was just 750 experience points? Yet, and we are going to get into the cave, yes. Is it as a paladin easy going to take the golems down, or do you need to, you know, do some tricks too? Ah, okay. That one I didn't consider. Strength, hit points, better armor. That's a big one, right? And the good weapon skills. And not just the cloth armor. That I guess makes a huge difference in what kind of punches they throw. Imagine that as a paladin you beat the crap out of a skeleton in combat, so okay. Understood.
Nothing to be had there.
Do you have as a paladin? And there comes the World of Warcraft player, or the ex-World of Warcraft player. Do you have some sort of healing spell? Or a rune? I mean, not a scroll, but like a rune or a skill? Ah, okay, you have runes as well, combat and healing. Ah, okay. But basically not the same spells we have as a mage. But, okay, maybe yes, but with less mana, right? So you cannot use as many of them. Juan and the bandit, not the same spells, no. Ah, okay. So I guess then they are not as... okay. But do they cost mana as well, the runes? Because you are fully going on strength, right? So... okay, the system seems to be different. I was just curious there.
How's it going?
What do you want? Have you got anything to say to me? If not, you can just go away. Otherwise, my friend will make mincemeat of you. So what is it?
Okay, what a nice guy. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the chest. Okay, as paladin you need invest a little mana too. 50 like 70, okay. And as a mercenary, you just, you know, you go for dexterity and you basically use the bow, right? Okay, I'm not gonna go up to the left right now since we came to find Logan Paul. So I'm gonna look up to the trees. Since that's actually what okay, just need strength and sword skills as a mercenary. Then I assume as then as a mercenary you don't have any, unlike the paladin, no mana, right? You're really, and probably it's the same thing with the militia, right? Yep, I saved 2 minutes ago. Thank you, but I'll do it again. Rather invest the time to have one more save than running around doing the same shit again. You are totally right. Mercenaries have mana, but they are limited to scrolls. Okay. So then, in the end, the mage, all the other 3 classes, so to say, then the mage is the one who's the most different, right? Militia's young paladin, so I don't think it's comparable. Oh, okay. Okay, mage is definitely most different, but the mercenaries have some cool looking armors. That is what I've noticed too. I didn't see much of this. We just have saved. We saved a minute ago. Yes, haven't seen very much, but I've seen a German live streamer, Jay from Pizmeet, who is streaming Gothic 3 at the time, but he was streaming Gothic 2 before I started. And I've seen him, I think he was a mercenary, and he had a really, really cool armor on. I know what they look like. But that's the usual, right? In every game, the tanks have the coolest looking armor because they're so fucking bulky, but the mages do the fucking damage. Or caster class, since I guess the term class cannon was coined, right? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. We are gonna take down the effing golem. It's on the 5, but their wearing dress is so lame. Yep. That's really, really lame. But I guess if you want to do damage, you're gonna wear dresses, right? Maybe that's a nice lesson for life. Okay, hello boy. Get at me. They didn't hit him because they're slower in water, I guess. So remember, Fury Warriors or Hunters could be good damage in WoW 2 if you played correctly. But I think that in Classic that was just patched or a balance change over time. Maybe my memory could be completely wrong there, but I think at the beginning tanks or warriors were always, no matter what of the 3 talent builds you got into, even if you go into the dual wielding warrior, you couldn't out damage a fucking mage or a warlock. I think that was just straight not possible until it got over the months, I think, patched. But with the talent, with the World of Warcraft talents, it was the builds. It was, for me, I think, frustrating. The time where I played a shaman, there was I think the Rock Biter build where you could, where we really had close combat burst damage, since you had this chance that you do a triple hit, so that you have 1 hit and then 2 or 3 more hits. And until sometime it was just patched out and nerfed. That's then always a little bit annoying. On the one side, on the other hand, I understand in PvP that obviously Wind Fury it was, yes. That is, you gotta balance shit, right? Okay. You know what? We will find Logan Paul in Gothic 2 on Sunday. I'm actually then today call it a day. With Elemental Shaman, with what were the trees? Restoration, Elemental, and I forgot. But we can actually look it up, Kadesh. I wanted to end the stream anyways. I wanted to end. Let me actually. Let us take a quick look. Talent trees. We're just gonna take a quick look here. Oh my god. Enhancement. It was, I guess. Oh, elemental enhancement and restoration. These talent trees, the old ones, where you really had to select with not every level, but where you really have to invest them. This was the perfect skill tree building system in the game. So perfect. And then it got fucking changed. To make the game easier, whatever. Well, they destroyed it in Catalysm, I think, yep. To make it more compelling for other players. So let me take one more look in my library. Do I already have Gothic 3 by accident? No. Okay. Then we are gonna take a look into the store. I just wanna check how expensive, but it should be okay. €9.99. Give me one tip, Kadesh. Right? Would you go for Gothic 3 or Gothic 3 Forsaken Gods Enhanced Edition? If you would buy it now, what would you buy? For the time after Gothic 2. Those are two different games. Okay. Then, okay, I now see it. Okay. Different publishers. Okay, then the normal Gothic 3, I guess. Okay. From Piranha Bytes and from 2006. Okay, got it. I'm already added to the cart. Alright. Then I'm gonna buy it this weekend, already test it out, and then we, at the time when we have finished up Gothic 2, we are gonna have some fun with Gothic 3. Alright, Kadesh, it was very, very special for me today to talk about a couple of live things with you. Really, really. Sunday, Logan will be found in the suicide forest. It was a wonderful conversation we had there. Very, very great and amazing. Was jolly good fun. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and we'll see us at the same time on Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend, and well, goodbye, good night.